I'm wondering, as those of you who are sitting and listening to one another heard some of these hopes and aspirations, if you had some thoughts, did you resonate with it? Is it something, some of you already said yes, to what others have said, but did it make you think of something else?
I really resonated with a lot of things. One thing that I hadn't thought about before was, I'd thought about it before, but I thought about it today of what you said, actually, just the, looking back at the church during the civil rights movement. Of course it wasn't. There's a lot of churches that weren't supportive of the civil rights movement, but just that prophetic witness, the voice of the church was seen as something important. And today I think it's in our culture, and I don't think it's like culture's fault. I think it's as much the church's fault as anything, but it's just watered down,
One thing that got me thinking was what you had said. As a lifelong Methodist, I find it hard to look at things that we do well, caught up on what we do poorly, because I'm a Methodist and I'm trained to change things from the inside. And you can't change things that you do well because they're done well. I think now I have some food for thought to go back and think about what the church has done well in that time, and use that as a launching pad rather than focusing solely on what needs to be changed.
I think you said also that something about how we should place compassion over rightness. I think that was a really powerful statement, and I appreciate you for bringing that up.
I know that I've experienced within church contexts where there's some sort of reach out into the community with a population of people that aren't necessarily within the church community. And with that specific population of people with mental illness, I really see a need, and I hope to see the church become more comfortable with those of us who are within the church context who are different. And I feel like the more comfortable we can get with that difference, the better we'll be at reaching outside and bringing people in.
Jen, I was grateful how you mentioned consumerism and as the church as a witness to a different approach, a different way. And I think that is powerful to consider in light of other practices like Sabbath keeping, for example, or other distinctive practices. Fasting is something that stands in opposition to a culture of consumerism and something deeply rooted in Methodist practice. It's very powerful for me to consider the ways in which we can be a people set apart and in a way that's powerful. I know few cities that are in need of Sabbath more than the communities of Washington. Although I'm saying this in August, when actually Washington's very good at Sabbath in August. But that being said, though, there's I think an incredible need for that witness to the distinctive character of our communities.